Hello there, how are you doing? Medical transcription, also called scribing. In India, we use the word transcription, so better stick to this. So, the question comes from a BSc graduate. I wanted to know about medical transcription course. Medical transcription, physical assistant, medical coding, all these courses are short-term courses with high scope for a job, and it's very suited for those students who wanted a job sooner than later, who wanted to support the family financially, who can't afford going on and on for continuing education. So this is where such students land. Okay, so this is a good course finding a job, reasonably paid. Like I said, job market is good. And when it comes to plus two, if you have biomath in your science group, I mean, if you studied biomath in plus two, that's an advantage, okay? Because this course talks and discuss a lot of medical um, technical jargons. So your biomath background helps, okay? This is an advantage. Similarly, those who completed nursing or zoology, they can quickly grasp this course, okay? In fact, they don't really need a uh, long-term training. A short-term training will do. Now, when it comes to training centers, it's there in every major cities, and training is also available online. Job readiness. So, when go ahead and join the course, but it's very important. Parallelly, you take additional effort of doing a apprenticeship. Okay, in hospital or medical college, get to know the departments in the college, get a work experience, get to know, get a familiarity, all right? And that helps along with the course. So, when you complete the course along with your apprenticeship, you will end up in a good job, all right? It's very important. Now, how do you find apprenticeship or internship opportunities? This thing is already discussed in another video. So, go to my homepage, channel homepage, search for this course and go to this timestamp. Okay, you will find me explaining how to find apprenticeship or internship online. All right, so with that we're done with this question, high level. And the next part of the video is related videos, medical coding, paramedical courses. Okay, um, then middle class job oriented professional courses in healthcare and chemical industries. All these videos, I encourage you to check it out because it has additional information on what we are discussing and is relevant. Okay, so you may check it out or share it as appropriate. Okay, moving on. Additional details. Medical transcription course key points. So this course is about converting a physician's voice recorded medical reports into written documents. Okay, this is the very high level, one word or one sentence explanation of what is this course is about. And when it comes to course duration, it goes from 3 months to 12 months. So, like I said, for a nurse or zoology student, would need a short course rather than going for a full 12-month course. So the duration depends upon the level of training involved. And next thing is eligibility criteria. Plus two is sufficient in most institutes, or the maximum you need a graduation or degree. Course curriculum. So this is what you learn. This is what they train you. Medical terminologies, medical terms, abbreviations, symbols, and like that. Anatomy, which means you should be able to understand when a physician talks about the different parts of the body, structure, organs, etc. You should be able to follow his voice. Pharmacology, all right, sufficient enough to understand the voice recording about drugs and things like that. Then they teach you about the software used, okay, and how to format the medical reports when you write the documents. And then they talks about the important guidelines when it comes to working in a medical industry, and when you do the medical documentation, it's very very important that you keep the patient confidentiality. All right, if you break it, you will face the uh, legal, what you call, you are legally bound. Okay, you are punishable. Okay, if you leak patient information. So they will talk about all the compliance required when it comes to legal aspects. Then they will teach you about medical specialties in a hospital. All right, all these things, like all this thing mentioned here. Then EHR, which is electronic health records. Some courses take additional steps to teach you about EHR, and which is an advantage. All right. So the more you know about all these things, your chances of getting a job increases, because you will be a valuable employee. The last part they teach about and focus on is language skills, which is very very important for an accurate transcription. When it comes to training centers, there are private, there are occasional training centers from government, that will be limited, but it is there because occasional courses focus on health also, um, and there is online platforms. So they give you a certification at the end of the course, and also give you placement assistance in some of the institutes. All right. So when it comes to your career opportunities, your employers are hospitals, clinics, transcription companies, healthcare documentation outsourcing companies, etc. Okay. With that being said, there is an opportunity for you to travel also, with the, if your company's clients are outside. Okay. So this is good. Salary and growth depends upon your various factors, which is mentioned here, but you are sufficiently compensated. All right, and as you grow up and build up experience, your salary significantly improves. So it's very important when you select a training institute, that make sure it has reputation, it has a record of successful placements, and you make sure you consult with professionals in the field, so that you're making a correct decision when you're choosing the institute. Now, what are the top training centers in India? Okay, this is not a complete list, but this is the top list. Um, so I have here 10 of them in various parts of the country: Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Coimbatore, Pune, Bangalore, and Kochi. All right, research on them and take a decision. All right. Now, when it comes to salary, like I mentioned before, there are various factors decide your salary, but on a entry level position, it can go from 10K to 20K per month, and when you become experienced, it can go from 20 to 40K. All right. Again, these are approximate figures, and the salary finally depends upon size of the company, your ability to build complex medical reports, your volume of work and skill set, etc. Okay. Now, what are the top employers in India? These are the companies. All right. So visit this company's website when you are ready, and go to their career section, career web link, upload your resume, which has your course details as well as apprenticeship or internship details, and keep in touch with them. All right. Keep in touch with them. Also attend industries seminars and workshops so that you get to know the company in detail in direct, and the staff in the workshops, so that you build up the professional contacts. All right. And also ask them opportunities in the company. So with that, we are done here. I hope this was some help to you. All right. You take care. All the best.